Alright,
we're live.
we're live. New game. All Elite Wrestling. Have you played the latest Flash database? Any of you guys?
The newest one, no. I literally every time I mean to, it's like something better comes up, and
Yeah.
something else comes up, and it's like, oh, I gotta go do this now.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I'm like, maybe I might have some time to actually play it.
Okay, let's see if I can actually spell AEW right at that time. There we go.
Listen, if you don't hire Andy Simmons, I don't want to watch your product.
Yeah.
Andy Simmons.
So I thought about this. I said, what if we do the thing where Punk's running around in a mask? But that's how we start like hyping him up for AEW. What is it, like Double or Nothing? What's up? So, by putting him running around in a mask to like local indie
Is
shows.
AEW in this database?
It is. That's what company we're going to be playing as today.
Oh, good.
We're going to be Mr. Khan. Khan.
Tony Khan.
Yo, Dom, do you remember that song, the Aaron Carter song about like beating Shaq in a basketball game?
Nope. Can't say I do actually.
Damn, man.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I feel like a child that was born in the wrong generation. I'm just kidding.
You sound like a hipster.
I know, I was just fucking around.
It's like, man, things were better back then,
What are you talking about? That's not a hipster. I'm a boomer. I'm a baby boomer.
Have they
What are you
added
talking-
any new
I was born in the 1960s.
Daniel Cormier and Conrad Thompson for user characters? All right, but we gotta be who's that dude that
Tony Khan.
is his name Tony Khan? Tony Khan. Are you sure it's Tony Khan?
Yeah, you just passed it.
Khan. There we go. Does he run this thing or is it someone else?
I'm pretty sure it's him unless it's Shad Khan.
I'm gonna go to AEW. It might be Shad Khan. You see any other Khans here?
No, Shad's not on that list.
All right,
so
Tony Khan written.
Definitely Tony Khan.
All right, preferences.
That guy looks like a con man.
User characters. We'll keep all the user characters because I want to get
You right there,
We're
the
a cult
Tony
company. Wow. Wow, we're a cult company. How much money do you think we got?
10 million.
10 million in the bank. We can kind of do anything, honestly. That's
it's
kind of the
not-
truth, so.
Wait, you're streaming on YouTube right now.
YouTube, Twitch, Mixer,
We
DLive.
multi-platform fast.
I would do Facebook, but Facebook does to my account, not my page or like the groups. So I have to get that there. Also, I'm multitasking because I'm ordering a pizza also. So 1 minute. Let's see.
Are the super chats enabled?
There we go. What is it?
Chats. You got super chats, Tom? Is that true?
Yeah, we got super chats. Yeah, you can super chat me.
Yo, anyone who's watching right now, Dom will show his fucking feet if you give him money.
Whoa!
Dom will show
Yo,
you.
Dom said that he will flex his pinky on all of y'all if you give him $10.
Just the
Right
pinky.
now.
Add Novin, Nathan Wallace, and Novin. What's up? Who's Novin? Is Novin already in here? I'm being told to add the people to AEW who aren't in AEW already. So Novin? No, okay, maybe it's just... Is it Nathan Wallace? I don't even see Nathan Wallace or Novin. Or are you guys mean Tovin? Is that what you mean? We can get Tovin. I mean, he might be hard to find, but... Alright, so let's do all the generic stuff. Sadie Gibbs, she looks... Oh, she's a face, actually. What do you think her... What is she good at? Let's see. I wish she would just tell me here. Wholesome or cocky? We'll do cocky baby face. That's what she looks like. Cocky baby face.
Says she could play both heel and face.
Bossy. Yeah, but her gimmick is a face. I highly doubt they'll have faces and heels in AEW for a little bit. It'll kind of be that blurred line, So, Sammy Guevara would benefit from having a gimmick change. He's an awful cocky. What? Tweak the gimmick. What? All right.
Is Isaiah Cassidy in the game on the database?
Cocky. I'll take a look in a second. I'm just doing all the little housekeeping stuff. So, cocky. We'll do ego. Cocky youth. Seems good enough. Billy Gunn would need a gimmick. Oh man, he can't do degenerate, or can we tweak the degenerate? We can't tweak degenerate. He needs a whole new gimmick. All right, he's do comedy face, but he's a road agent. Can we just do what is it called? Staff member? Yeah.
The comment said, try and get Joe Hendry. He'll be great for entertainment.
Joe Hendry, local hero.
Yeah, well, let's make him sing.
On hiatus. What happened to Joe Hendry? Oh, I forgot. I need to restrict the areas off. Put new workers very low. Multi-advance. We'll just do that for now.
Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn.
Alright, so let's get Joe Hendry real quick. Keep those names for me. Joe Hendry, like a hero. Just throw money at the wall. Who else? Isaiah. Spell it out for me, cause
ISIA.
ISIA. No one's even showing up for that.
Oh, jeez. It's just the guys that they just signed.
Oh, hell. I mean, they signed a lot of just random people. I have no idea. Leva Bates. Yep, need her. She's potentially
Michael Nakazawa.
Peter Avalon. There we go. There's another one. He looks different in the picture compared to there. Mark Coleman. Not there. What, Mirko Crocop. Yeah, I didn't think they'd have that one. Ernesto Hoos. Didn't think they'd have that one. Sushi.
Darby Allin.
Onita? They have Onita?
They have Darby Allin.
Do they actually have Onita? Is this a real thing?
Wait, can we hire Andy Simmons?
They do not have no need in real life.
Oh, well, we'll get him anyways. He seems like a fun one. And the Iron Sheik. I don't know about that one. I don't think he's even... Yeah, he's not even in the database. Alright, who else would you want me to get? Darby? Say Darby Allin?
Darby Allin.
Who else have they signed since then? What's up, gamers? So here's our roster. We don't
I got the list right here.
Okay. Do they have the announce team set up?
Yeah.
BJ Whitmer and Jim Ross, is that it?
No, it's Alex Marquez or Marvez.
Alex, he's not even showing up, dude. Some of these guys aren't even. They're not even in the Flash database. Maybe they'll
what
get
about Alicia Atau?
Spell that one.
Alicia is
CIO. Yep.
A-T.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pay per. We're not doing this pay per game. We're not doing this pay per game. We're AEW. Everybody, written deals.
Excalibur.
Written deals, ladies and gentlemen.
What about Jim Ross?
Who in the world said, "Oh, we'll give you guys pay per"? Come on, we're AEW. Written deal. We're tying you down.
Jim Ross and Justin Roberts.
We're playing aggressive tonight. Jim Ross already got him. Justin Roberts? Is he? Yeah, he's doing the. Oh, he doesn't even show up.
He's in the ring announcer for them.
I guess because it's TEW, they don't mess with that. Britt Baker needs to be. There we go. Written. Jericho's pay per. What? No, Jericho's written. Wait, what? To give my declining ability, I'd like to know our cash.
QT Marshall is one of their road agents.
All right, hold that one real quick. We're got everybody getting the peoples. Just making sure. Oh, Excalibur, we're gonna have to get rid of you. We're gonna have to get rid of you. You can't do this PWG crap either. You're either all in or you're all out. And Excalibur is all out. Give me a page. Jim Ross, why are you pay per? You need to be.
They have Allie and B Priestley.
Yep. Not B Priestley unless she has a different name. Joey Janela. I like that Joey Janela picture. Maxwell Jacob. Feinstein. Friedman, actually. I forget they changed it.
We already got QT Marshall.
Do we? Yeah. Never level. I wish there's a way just to auto give everybody Oh shoot, I can't Dang it. Panic. We can't do written deals because of AAA. That stinks.
You have Michael Nakazawa.
Zadie Gibbs. I don't see him here. I have to look for him.
X Factor Gaming says
This
what
is
mod-
the Fleisch database, the latest one. I'm not sure if it's post WrestleMania. I have to check. What in the world, Triple? Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I think it's before Mania.
Is it before Mania? Tony Khan.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here first to relationships. AAA, we're ending that. I'm sorry, bud. We're all elite, which means you're all ours. Cody's injured for a little bit. Any events coming up? Double or Nothing in May, and it's April, so it's
They
the
need to
end
get
of
a
the month.
TV deal.
Do July, Fight for the Fallen, backstage, catering, massage, chiropractor, transport, and hotels are all organized. No alcohol, no smoking, no drugs.
What about Dirty Doctor?
Not yet. We're not doing the WCW route yet.
It basically is WCW.
Bro. I'll have our own documentary one day. Alright, broadcasters In Demand wants us, so we'll do that.
Can't wait to go on the WWE Network and it says the rise and fall of AEW.
We need to create a TV show and talk to TBS. TBS should want to talk to us because that's who they're talking to in real life.
Here's all of our deals that we can get. So our best bet. Who's our best bet?
What about FX or Fox Sports?
Fox might be the way to go. We'll be going against SmackDown on Fox. Sci-fi wouldn't be bad. See, if we want,
No. Sci-Fi's cursed. Remember the last wrestling show that was on Sci-Fi?
yeah, Ryan Reeves and James Storm. Yeah, I can get all these people. I just need to figure out what we're doing for television. I didn't know Championship Wrestling from Hollywood was on the CW.
Oh yeah.
Destination America. I think Destination America might be cursed also.
Yeah. Same with El Rey.
So here's our big choices. It looks like we got Access TV, Fox Sports, Sci-Fi, Fight Network.
What's Fox Sports like? What's their preference?
Probably go with this one. Fox Sports Networks. They love traditional realism, pure, and Daredevil. And they're neutral about wrestling, so they're not going to be like, we hate wrestling all of a sudden, you know?
What's Fox Sports 2? Any difference?
It's smaller, so it's like not... We can get away with more...
I think Fox Sports Networks might be the way to go.
We'll get more money out of the network. Fox Sports 2, we could do more hardcore stuff.
What about FX?
We have pay-per-view anyways. FX is... we can get away with higher stuff. It's mainstream, cult, and pro. Or modern and pro. So... It's not against anything. So, we get away with a lot on FX. It's just a matter if you want to go with that namesake of Fox or FX.
Well, if we sign a short deal with FX, we could sign like a year-long deal with FX.
All right.
And then build the company up in a year.
You wanna just do it right now, or do you wanna wait till?
Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait till after Double or Nothing.
What I want to do now is go back to
we
broadcasting.
We can do some signings and we can build some tag teams together.
I want to go to DAZN. I always see, who's that one guy who always promotes DAZN? Isn't it called DAZN or something?
Yeah.
It's like boxing. There's some guy who always promotes it. I always see his ads. I'm like watching.
I know who you're talking about because we were actually. I was just talking about this with somebody the other day.
Yeah. So should we do? Because I feel like we should promote some like small indie events. Do you think we should do it on like DAZN, ESPN Plus, Fight, Hulu Plus, Netflix, Pivot Share, Twitch, WWN Live, or YouTube Red? Uh,
Would be the best for us.
probably for
What's the
this
biggest
concept
one?
of promoting
They're highly
some.
against risque and hardcore.
Ah, come on. What? You guys got boxing. ESPN Plus. I mean, risk levels are low
ESPN
though.
Plus might be the best one, honestly.
Yeah, but our risk levels are low. That's the only bad thing, so we can't do.
What about WWN?
Medium. Let me see who's got. Hulu Plus has risk level high, which is funny because they're Disney. Um. How about ESPN Plus? I mean, that honestly sounds like realistic, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
ESPN Plus, we could get away. We can get away with just about anything.
Yeah, plus it'll go along with our FX or Fox or whatever we decide to do. Because right now for pay-per-view, we're on In Demand. So, all right, so we'll go with this for events also because we'll do a couple side events. We'll do On Demand. Oh, they want at least 12 episodes. Can we get 2 years or 3? How many years can we get of them? They want at least 12 contracted episodes. Oh, they want 12 a year. I mean, we can do a couple shows a week, honestly. So now we're kind of just devoted to doing ESPN for like smaller shows. So, all right. What else do we need to do? Who are some other people that you're telling me about in the chat? Got a whole bunch of people. Ryan Reeves, do you think he'll be good for our little concept right off the bat?
Can we get Andy Simmons?
Andy Simmons, this one?
Yes,
Yep,
he's trained by the British Bulldog.
Yep.
And he also got beat up by
What about
Umaga
Sean
3
Spears?
times.
We're gonna get CP Monk. What do you mean AEW is too small for him? What do you
Sean
mean?
Spears?
Oh my gosh.
What about Sean Studd?
Is he just under Sean Spears? That's what's his name, isn't it? Oh, it's not that.
Phone call coming. I'll be right back.
Sean Spears, yeah. All right, who was it?
Isn't that Ty Dillinger? Is that Shice?
Ty
Am I wrong?
Dillinger? Is he not?
So,
How the heck? TIE? TIE?
How do you spell?
That
Sean
was weird.
Spears. There we go. There's that one.
There he is. That's the boy.
I had to think it's the SH version of it. So, all right. Who else? Tennille Dashwood. Just steal her from ROH.
What about Shaw Guerrero?
Shaw Guerrero is not a bad one at all. Think we can get AJ Lee to come back to wrestling for AEW? Be those guys.
Narrow out the people that we can't hire.
What do you, we can hire everybody, brother.
Well, because they filter. Obviously, we can't hire WWE guys.
Well, Kazushi. I don't know if he's on here. Kazushi Sakuraba. I guess is he actually going to AEW? So only wants to do major TV shows or above. Dang, he's getting old. Who else? I feel like we're pretty good on the roster right now because we can just do.
What
like,
about Justin and Dustin Carino?
Justin and Carino.
And Dustin
Yeah,
Carino.
we'll get him. Oh, we need what's his name? Dustin Rhodes. That's not true. It's not written as Gold Dust shortlist. Dang. Dustin Carino.
They're the new heavenly bodies.
James Storm. Got some old guys. Alright, so that should do it there for that. Do we have a road agent? Yeah, we have a road agent sold. Actually, we have the whole 9 yards. So now we start doing shows. So we should do a show at event. AEW, or not even call it AEW. Should we call it AEW? Probably. It's just gonna be a little ESPN event. So
Let's look at logos first.
None of these have
Or he
logos.
does not what to call it.
None of these have logos. So do you have any generic logos? Yeah, we don't. Oh, we got a couple ones. They're all kind of just gimmicky ones that they've always been. Let's go with generic names, just who we got. AEW Phoenix Rising, how's that sound?
I like that. That sounds like a very AEW name.
We'll do that as a special event.
Is it only gonna be 2 hours?
Right, do you want it to be 3 hours? We can go with,
I think 3. I think we can get away with booking 3.
yeah, we'll do 3 hours. I mean, because it's gonna be a lot of wrestling too. It's not gonna be like a crazy events and whatnot. So there we go. We got our first ESPN event right there, Phoenix Rising.
Bray Wyatt's talking to me in my head right now.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't slept, so I keep seeing the Bray Wyatt promo playing over and over again.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Joker's Wild Tournament. Oh, TNA. Alright. Enter in advance. Hopefully this doesn't take 10 years on the first day. But kind of bummed out we can't get CM Punk yet, but I think we can just have a guy pretend to be CM Punk. Because, I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? So we'll just get a guy run around in a mask, and we'll pretend he's CM Punk, and he just does a GTS,
That was actually CM Punk.
Okay, if you believe so.
I don't think he would lie to back up his friends.
Are you also the same guy that believes that the Montreal Screwjob was a work?
No, you would be that guy.
I would be that guy. I don't know that one.
I bet you believe the Montreal Screwjob is a work.
They all told us it was a work.
No, Scott Hall told us it was a work.
I bet you think the fucking scissors stabbing.
Oh my
thing
gosh,
was
what's
a work.
going on? WWE wants to get Chris Jericho? This is not
No, not happening.
What the heck? He should always be written. What the heck, Fleisch? What the heck?
Fleisch, you screwed it up.
Sadie gives. The war begins. Triple A has declared war on us.
Oh!
What the heck? Alright. Well, you know what? You want to talk about war? I'll show you war. First, let me check WWE because I want to see if this is actually post WrestleMania.
Let's get the human war machine.
This is right before
Cross.
WrestleMania. Yeah. I'll show you war Triple A. Let me see your roster. We're gonna take somebody and he's gonna pretend to be CM Punk.
We're gonna take somebody and put him in the CM Punk mask.
Which one of these people are we're gonna ruin today?
Can work in the USA.
That doesn't matter. So. It's got to be under 40. All right, who can we do it? Who can we take? Who can we hurt him? Kevin Cross. We're gonna take him anyways, just to despite Impact. All right. I think you know who I'm gonna take, and he can run around as CM Punk, doing GTSs and whatnot. We'll do
What about Tito Santana?
That's the guy you want to be doing this GTSs. Let me see. We gotta let's go on the roster and let's look at their main eventers that we can steal. AEW or AAA, Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide, a big name. Send the Bucks and Maxwell to invade. They gotta be main eventer. All right. How about La Mascara? You want to have this guy?
What about El Tejano or Phoenix?
El Tejano's not a bad one either. I mean, we gotta think like realistically CM Punk size. Phoenix is way too small.
Yeah, El Tejano is a good one.
There we go. El Tejano, welcome. Plus, I mean, when they see Phoenix, like, he's already wrestling, you know.
Hey, he's already with our company.
Yep. Phoenix Rising. Villano the Third, Jr. Can be CM Punk.
We're gonna get this creepy looking Sebastian guy.
Yeah, he can have his own Firefly Funhouse.
Dude, he looks like he has a Firefly fun house.
That's a little... So here's the question of the day. What will Phoenix Rising bring for us? What type of indie wrestling? Who's going to be on the card? I mean, we'll have a couple AEW guys on the card, but I'm trying to think of like what we want to do. I mean, we can't just throw like a
We gotta bring in some.
Jericho
We gotta
out
bring
there.
in some like one-time, like big-time, like legend people.
You'd like every indie show, just
Yeah, just sprinkle in a bunch of guys that don't wrestle regularly.
we hired the Iron Sheik tonight, and he came out and cut a promo, and then he put a person in a camel clutch. And then CM Punk picked him up.
By the
or
way,
not
did you see
CM Punk
Ibushi
picked
sign
him
a
up.
lifetime contract with New Japan?
Who did?
Kota Ibushi.
What?
Yeah.
Well, what is a lifetime contract?
It means that he's never. He's gonna be with them for the rest of his wrestling career.
Has any other company done that? Like, I want to see, like, what are the figures? Let's talk that, you know, like...
I don't. He said that he like. Yes, it's the Wrestling Observer reporting this, but it says
Yeah.
Ibushi is claiming that it will be the final wrestling contract he ever signs, as he has made a lifelong commitment to the promotion.
Oh my gosh! It's only been 2 days. So much has happened. Triple H got divorced.
Oh, Diesel.
Right before WrestleMania.
Dude, I wonder what that means for WWE.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you might be able to sign him soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on the short list there.
Yeah, shortlist Triple H, because that might be a big grab.
Oh my gosh. Chris Jericho rival bid update. WWE's still going hardcore. Alright, let's see. They're giving him $48,000 a month, which means guess what? We're gonna give him $52,000 a month. One of the two offers you want. What? How about Jericho? And we'll give you 10% on pay-per-views. All right. And guess what? You'll get creative control, brother. All right.
Give him the whole shebang.
You get the whole shebang. The whole shebang. That's it. Yeah, IWA Mid-South.
Yeah, we're gonna beat both those bids.
Oh my gosh, look at all these people we need to pick up. I might get rid of the faces and heel just because that's going to be a lot of micromanaging right now.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually helps everything.
Like that's a long-term thing we can do, but our roster
We gotta have some feuds built up.
Yeah, it's a long-term thing for us.
Bro, I wish it was Thanksgiving because I'm so fucking hungry.
You want some turkey?
Yeah.
We got Andy Simmons, by the way.
Thank God for Andy Simmons.
Alright.
Do you even know who Andy Simmons is?
Nope. Alright. Auto push. There we go. Alright, Phoenix Rising. 3 more days. Let's go.
Andy Simmons actually did job out to Umaga 3 times in a row on TV.
When I saw Andy Simmons' picture in the game, I honestly thought it was Little Guido, and so I was a little confused.
Oh. He's British.
An Inoki event. Inoki. I would push the heck out of Darby Allin. Phoenix Rising.
At the moment,
That means we have to have our show in Arizona, Phoenix, right?
nonverbal by 81. Hello, Nathan.
Are you okay, Jojo?
I'm shouting out to all of the people that are watching.
Why
Hello,
don't you
XX.
can type in the chat also.
Ah, it's better if it's.
You don't want them to see what your YouTube channel is?
Don't want them to discover your K-pop
Kaiji Mudo retires.
playlist. I'm just kidding.
On there.
Joe Hendry, local hero. Onita, do you think they're gonna do the little stabbing event reenactment when Onita got stabbed? This time it'll be CM Punk underneath a mask. It was me all along. I GTS'd Onita. I stabbed him. It was me. Edge. There's a couple legends we can pick up, but AEW's getting a lot of young talent, so Super Jocelyn.
Hey.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
Jocelyn, if you were a My Hero Academia character, which one would you be?
She woke up in the morning.
Jojo, if you could be any carrot, whose carrot would you be?
Jojo, when you woke up this morning, what was on your mind?
Jojo, when you woke up this morning, did you put the horses in the back?
Or was murder on your mind?
Oh. Get Glacier. Oh my gosh, yeah.
We're just trying to find out.
We need to get Glacier for the little better. Didn't they get like a TV guy or something? Like some guy who was like the cameraman or something? Or Sonny Kiss has split up with the partner who he was dating. Oh yes. Who was Sonny Kiss dating? And the question is, who will Sonny Kiss get with?
I don't even know what gender Sunny Kiss is anymore, bro.
It says male.
It says male.
It says male. What's
He's just gay.
I think he might cross-dress.
He's not a trans. Like, that's the thing is Nyla Rose is legitimately a transgender.
I'm trying not to think about it too much because it's confusing. So.
Although I will go ask her what she should be considered.
The stream is about to get controversial.
Really quick.
Well, especially because I'm friends with her on Facebook, so I can just shoot her a message real
Can you
quick.
just have Mia ask Sonny? Because I feel like that'd go a lot better if somebody like
That
Mia.
is true, because I have a tendency to kind of put things bluntly, and it might upset people.
Yeah. He's just gonna come out and be like,
You guys
What
want to
are
give
you?
any
just like hold
hints
on.
on who your next interview is?
Sonny Kiss is the American Ollie Burns.
Well, it all depends on schedule, because I have a couple names that have said they would love to be interviewed.
A couple.
What would you
now.
say? What would you say is probably
I
our
just kinda
favorite
reveal
interview?
them whenever I choose to reveal them.
What would you say is our favorite interview that we've done?
I'd say Marty was the funnest one.
Marty was pretty fun. Our best.
Falaba did not want to say anything. Falaba did not want to he did not want to shit on anything.
Well, he was still pretty new.
My
'cause he was
favorite
just
is
getting
Jake
Impact.
Manning.
Jake Manning's
was
my
probably
favorite.
my second favorite.
Like, as much as I love the Marty one for how fun it was, I loved the Jake Manning one for how like emotional it was and how like
Yeah, Jake
heart-to-heart.
Manning was it was very different than what we're used to.
It was a
Because
heart-to-heart.
when me and you get together and it's just us two, it kind of was a little bit of a fun party atmosphere, and that kind of brought everything down into perspective.
All right, guys,
Dude,
you know what tonight
I thought it was
is.
gonna be like a normal interview, and then I get a fucking Steven Spielberg beautiful moment.
I'm about to announce our first female interview.
I was
Cindy
basically
Gibbs.
watching fucking E.T. and I was like, "Whoa, what happened?"
All right, Sonny Kiss and Nyla Rose. They're gonna become best friends. Well, apparently not. All right, ESPN Plus. Welcome to Phoenix Livestream. So, Phoenix
Tech, am I allowed
Rising.
to say fuck on the stream?
It's too late.
Well,
Jocelyn
you
already said it
just did,
first.
bro.
Well, I didn't say
Yep.
anything.
Well, it's okay. I usually am the first person to say it 90% of the time.
All right, which one of these areas is the great Arizona in? What is that? Midwest, right? No.
This video advertiser friendly?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love ads.
This episode is sponsored by Dollar Shave.
I wish, dude. That's that's honestly what I need. Phoenix
Your
Suns,
shit
here we
shower
go.
shave.
Talking Stick Resort Arena. This is about 9,000. We couldn't even get 10,000 people, guys. Come on. Have the show in Alaska. Dog's angry.
Tonight's episode of the Dom Hour is brought to you by Guitar Center.
Oh my gosh, these arenas are expensive. We'll just do a generic venue in the Southwest, and we'll just pretend it's Arizona. All right, let's hire some local talent. Billy Corgan. Oh my gosh, should we have Billy Corgan be there?
One suffering from mesothelioma.
Should we get Billy Corgan to be there? Chavo Guerrero Jr. Oh my gosh.
Billy.
Should Billy Corgan be there? What do you think? Should he like say something about the NWA and then like Punk attacks him?
Yeah.
Dude, this is where we could maybe extend an offer to be in a deal with NWA if they're a company.
I think they are.
Or if we could be in the alliance. They're in an alliance, definitely.
Oh my gosh, we can literally go down the path of TNA. Take all the WWE wrestlers. We're gonna be in the NWA. Then we're gonna spit on the NWA title, make a new title, and then we're gonna bring in Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, Vince Russo, right? And
Dude,
Jim
it's
Cornette.
literally we can rebook TNA.
And then eventually Dixie Carter will show up. It's gonna be great. Make offer. Alright. You look through these lists. One second, I open up the door. You guys look through the list of people we should hire real quick.
I think he wants us to entertain his audience. So Mullins,
What's up, yeah?
can you tell people at home the story about how you accidentally crashed a sorority party at a bar?
Oh yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. Like any other night, I'm wandering the streets looking for the next place to party. So, walk into this bar because I see all these fuckers walking into this bar. Literally. They're all dressed like fucking aliens. I'm like, oh shit, there's got to be a cult or something. That shit's got to be crazy. They got to be on some crazy drugs. And so I walk in. It's this alien, supernatural themed sorority party. So I'm sitting there drinking, walking around, mingling and with people and whatnot. And then the security guy comes up and says, "You guys gotta go." And I was like, "What?" They're like, "You guys gotta get out of here. It's a sorority party."
I'm back. I got it. Eat some pizza.
They try to probe you?
Melina.
No.
What's going on?
Melina,
Why is everyone
no,
talking about
thanks.
North Carolina all of a sudden?
I wonder what happened.
Alright, we're getting Melina.
What about Ken Shamrock and Daniel Cormier? We can have those two fight each other in a shoot fight.
Wait a minute. Brian Naughton, that's your friend.
Ryan, I don't think Tai Chi is in Arizona tonight. He should be. Sin Bodhi. Oh my gosh, we could have the Sin Bodhi Firefly Carnival or something like that. Or the Crazy Carnival. Oh my gosh.
Continue your story, Mullen.
Lisa Marie Veron, that's Victoria. She might be able to give us one good women's match.
Yo, it's 120.
We got, what's it called? Jerick 120. Who likes him?
Shane.
Oh, that's Shane.
Shane loves that guy.
Austin Draven is that big lizard-looking dude from
Vibrovo? I think Vibrovo?
Yeah, Vibrova, whatever his
Sorry.
name is from Lucha. Austin Draven at the top, that's him.
He actually has a funny gimmick, 120. Like, well, not a funny gimmick,
Duke
but like
Dalton,
a fun gimmick.
I like Duke Dalton.
He has like a magician gimmick.
Ryan
He does
Nemeth.
magic tricks.
That's what's his name's brother. Alright, this should be... We'll do...
Holy
do
shit,
Phoenix Star.
Rikishi.
Rikishi.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wrestling too. Yeah, we can put him on the show. Alright, there we go. Start off the show with Billy Corgan. Billy Corgan meets, okay, is it... I thought I got Billy Corgan.
Can he talk about Smashing Pumpkins when he goes out there?
Yeah, he can promote Smashing Pumpkins. Yes, of course. He's always going to promote Smashing Pumpkins. Billy Corgan, Tony Khan, and Cody, of course. Okay, well, apparently Cody's dead, so we're going to have Brandy out there with Tony Khan. And they're going to be promoting Smashing Pumpkins, the NWA, and...
Are you sure
Oh,
she doesn't have sex appeal that's really high?
Alright, Fleisch is a smart man. There you go.
She's a hot lady.
Alright, we're going to kick off the show with 2v2 action, because who doesn't love a good 2v2? We'll do, who's that one guy you really like? The Carino brothers. Justin and Dustin Carino take on SCU. So, get them like 13 minutes out there. Oh, we don't have a referee? Okay, well, let's go get a referee tonight. I thought, could have swore AEW had a referee, but looks like I'm going to be stealing some Hebners or something. Hire local. Who's a referee? Alright, we got a problem. We don't have a referee. Who's going to be referee tonight? Who do you think? Sin Bodie can be the referee tonight. Why not?
I think George Orwell would be a good referee, but he's not alive anymore.
After a great match, Dustin Carino, alongside Sin Bodie and the Bucks, are given a they're given a contract to work for AEW. And this is all unscripted, apparently, because Matt Jackson or somebody wants to be unscripted. 1-on-1. We'll do a big old match where Rikishi goes out there and faces Maxwell Jacob Freeman for 8 minutes, because I highly doubt Rikishi can go past 8 minutes nowadays. Referee, Sin Bodie, of course. After that, we need a big match. Kevin Keenan. That sounds like a good ref, yeah.
Where the hell is Andy Simmons?
We'll do Penta L0M. Sean Spear. No, we'll do Jay Rios. And Sammy Guevara. That seems like a little good match right there. We'll give him like 18 minutes. You guys go kill it out there tonight, because we need more long matches, it says. Then we'll have Shaw Guerrero get into the face of Sonny Kiss, and then Sonny Kiss's best friend, Nyla Rose, comes out, and Shaw's like, "You can't hit me," and then Sonny's like, "I can't, but she can." And no, I'm not putting them on sex appeal, Dane.
Not.
Because I don't want to devalue the women.
That's bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah. JoJo wants to see some sex appeal.
oh my. Is that true, JoJo?
keep asking for the fucking knees.
Yeah, the
Where are the
knees.
knees?
My knees are cold. Both of them are now. It used to just be one. Yo, Dom, are
Yeah.
you gonna show your knees?
If we get a super chat, maybe.
Super chat.
See
Yo,
how much money?
Yo, super chat.
$1.
$10. Okay. $2.
James Storm. And,
You get to see Dom's knees. His ashy knees.
what they want the main event to be? James Storm and Kenny Omega? There we go.
That'd be fine, yeah.
Kenny Omega doesn't want to have a script. What the heck, guys? It ain't gonna be like this when you go on television. Andy Simmons tonight will take on Ryan Nemeth. How's that for a match? You like that?
Yeah. You need to push him.
I wish we had a referee. Apparently AEW doesn't know what a referee is.
I don't even know how he's a freaking enhancement talent, because in my game he's a freaking he's an upper mid-carder now. He started as a mid-carder.
Britt Baker and Melina Perez can team up tonight. We'll do them teaming up actually in a 2v2. We are laying all the smackdowns on the people. To Britt Baker and Melina taking on Allie and Yuka Sakazaki. I think that seems pretty good. Give them like 13 minutes out there. Of course, Sinbo needs to be referee. Keep on. Should I just set him automatically as a referee tonight? After that, after all of the work he's done tonight as a referee, he's going to have his own Firefly Festival Carnival show. And then it's going to be ruined by a man in a mask. And I'm trying to remember who's the guy we have in the mask. Phoenix Star? He's going to be the one to come out.
Tahano.
We
Unless
didn't
you put it on somebody else.
Well, we haven't got Tahano yet, so we're still trying to steal his contract. So Phoenix Star is going to go out there, and he's going to be the one pretending to be CM Punk tonight, and he's going to ruin the Firefly Carnival by GTSing Sin Bodhi. And then the main event match tonight is going to be Kenny Omega versus James Storm. Hopefully they can go 18 minutes. I don't know about that one, James Storm. And special guest referee tonight for their match is going to be Brandy Rhodes. So, and that'll be the show. So we need a steal the show and storytelling. I want, honestly, this triple threat here to steal the show. And I want that main event, of course, to be storytelling. So, Sakuraba. So Omega. Roybold. What's up? Dean Chard's in the chat.
Dean Chard, ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll end off the show with a segment, of course, where Chris Jericho attacks Kenny Omega. He just freaking lays him out with a, what's it called? Codebreaker. You know, what a big surprise here on ESPN. So, of course, I didn't think that'd do well because I don't know if any of these people really know how to talk, but they're out there. You know, Billy Corgan's like, just a rat in a cage, you know, just really promoting Smashing Pumpkins. And Tony Khan's like, well, let's talk about what we're really here, Billy. And he's, you know, going on and on and on. And Brandy's like, how about the NWA? You know, pandering to the crowd. Sup. And talking about how they would love to be friends with the NWA.
And he says, today is the greatest.
Today's the greatest. He gets all excited. SCU defeats the Carino Boys to no one's surprise. Kind of figured that one. And Nick and Matt Jackson says they love a good tag team, so they're going to give him an AEW contract. And Sin Bodhi, like, squirts water in their face and celebrates. Rikishi defeats Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He does that thing where he just drops his booty on his face or something. Pentel Zero M defeats Jay Rios and Sammy Guevara. Carried the match. Shaw Guerrero segment with them. Didn't think it'd be a great match anyways. Kenny Omega and James Storm hyping up their main event match tonight. Ryan Nemeth defeats Andy Simmons. Million Prize and Britt Baker defeat Yuka Sakazaki and Ali. Sin Bodhi gets attacked by the appearingly maybe CM Punk. Hits him with the GTS, of course. Kenny Omega, James Storm.
Look at how bad this fucking
It's because
doing.
It's because freaking what's his name? Sin Bodhi was the referee. You got +8, -3.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
You're right.
It could have been a lot better, but dude, we need that. We need a referee. We're gonna go steal some dead referees from around the world. Give a high five to Jericho, high five to Sonny Kiss, and a high five to Sammy Guevara. Because Guevara is pretty cool. All right. Now we need another show to hype up. AEW.
There's a rumor going around that you're moving away from wrestling content and doing Dragon Ball Z content. Is this true?
I don't think that's a rumor. I think it's a known fact.
Now, why would you do that? It's a scandal, exactly. JoJo's right. It's a scandal.
It's a scandal. Nice.
Do you hate wrestling fans, or wrestling fans big stupid dummies?
No, I like wrestling. It's weird because we're in a very good time for wrestling, but, you know, I'm just not too crazy about it. I think it's a rebuilding phase, too, though, because for the longest time, people were trying to get rid of, you know, Brock Lesnar. They wanted to see a world champion every week, and now they can with Rollins and Kofi, which will be very interesting, but it's like now you need to have that bad guy, that heel.
What about the women's champion?
So, I mean, yeah, Becky, she's phenomenal.
She's both champions.
She's the man. She's Becky Two Belts.
Becky Two Belts, exactly.
WWE still trying to pursue Chris Jericho. Your offer's currently not being considered. What the heck? All right, how about $65,000?
And I already see like these videos of your live streaming. They're gonna come back and bite you on the ass. I can see the apology video. I was an ignorant person then.
For what?
For my actions.
For what?
Oh, dude, they said worse on stream.
I haven't said anything.
Trust me.
Yeah, I haven't said nothing compared to these two.
I've said a lot of bad things on stream.
I've said some questionable things.
God
How long associate with the people that are in the
damn. Now, what ruined El Jabroni's career? Him booking Chikara. Tiger Hattori might be a little too old to bring over. Brian Gorey? We'll steal him. He looks depressed. We'll give him a job.
Listen, anybody that knows me knows I say some retarded shit, so...
Was it Bryce Remsburg? He's another referee. And
What
then
about Chris Levin?
Chris...
KRIS.
Levin. There we go. We don't need a bajillion referee. Oh, it's Kid Ref, isn't it?
It is Kid
Kid
Ref.
Ref. We steal him from Impact. Hangman Page was sad that he wasn't on Phoenix Rising. Okay, well, we'll bring it to the next show. Speaking of the next show, AEW. What should we call this?
Yo, Tech. Or Trap's gay.
I thought we already had a whole episode dedicated to this for the TNA series.
Oh, you're right. Shit. Have you figured out who Fleetwood Mac is? Do I have to explain it again?
We'll do Time Crisis. That sounds like a fun one. We can like allude to the video game Time Crisis.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a video game called
Yeah.
Time Crisis.
I don't think I can get Ambrose. Let me look. I'll put the show. We'll do Tuesday. We'll go head to head with SmackDown.
Yo, Kanye, if you're watching this, you gotta put out Yandi, man. I've been waiting.
What?
I've been waiting for Yandi. He hasn't put out Yandi yet.
Alright, we'll do a 3-hour event there on that one. Alright.
Heck, you're not ready for Kanye's next album, Yandi?
I don't think anyone's ready, brother. Who knows what could happen? We'll do, where is it? Where is it? Dean Ambrose. So that's not what his face looks like. They got an old picture of him. What mod are you on? I'm doing Fleisches. Fleisches is before Mania. That's the thing. So I just don't know how much difference there is between Fleisches and Southsides. But I figured I'd go with Fleisches just because I wanted to see how his differed. Usually I actually play the Who's because the Who's has more people, it's more up to date, it's got more companies. My computer cries more whenever I run it. You know, the whole 9 yards, basically.
The Who doesn't know how to do stats yet. We gotta teach him that.
That's the last thing he needs to do. But it kind of makes the wrestling world, honestly, more generic in that sense without the, stats being more like arcadey, I guess you would say, in Fleisches and Southsides. So, Jim Cornette joined Evolve. I'm just curious to see what's going to happen with Triple H being endorsed to Stephanie, how that's gonna end there. So, going to AEW, terrorizing.
Can he be Paul Levesque or whatever the fuck?
No, terrorizing.
Terrorizing. Doesn't WCW own that?
Yeah. Might make things a little bit hard there. Yeah, where did Mullins go, Jocelyn? You just knew him? Jocelyn was worried about you. Oh, Kata got injured. My goodness.
What are we saying, JoJo? The chat's
Ryan
asking
Reeves.
what?
The chat is asking where Mullins went.
Whoa, Mullins, you're so fucking over, bro.
Oh.
Listen, if I wave my hand left and right, that's a wave.
It's time for AEW Time Crisis.
Time Crisis.
Yep. On ESPN Plus.
You don't even have Glacier yet. Why don't you have Glacier?
Jungle Nate Coy and Andy Simmons can be best friends. Damn. We gotta get Glacier. We gotta build up.
Yeah, you gotta get Glacier and you gotta push Andy Simmons.
All right, we're going to the Tri-State. Oh no, we're going.
Oh, I know why Andy Simmons is not that.
We're going to the Great Lakes.
You're not based in Britain. He's British.
AEW is a cult-sized company here. In the Who's, I think it's actually a tiny or small company. So yeah, it's cult here. Let's get some people for tonight. I'll have to get Justin King for our referee tonight. Jay Bradley, that's best friends with Billy. Dylan Bostic, that's a dude that what's his name?
I'm about to go
Todd
shower.
likes.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Careful. Shark Boy, he sounds pretty indie. Frankie Kazarian loves Shark Boy. Yeah, give him a job tonight. Taylor Hendricks, yeah, she can wrestle tonight.
She looks nice.
Oh. Mickey Knuckles. Marche Rocket, remember him? He did a couple things. Joseph Schwartz. This dude's got an interesting look. We'll hire him. Jake something. I feel like he's familiar. Jake something. Yeah, we'll get him also. There we go. Yeah, I think isn't that that one thing.
I think it said something about ROH.
We'll start off the show pretty strong with Nick and Matt Jackson. They'll be like bragging about something tonight. Roster, auto push. We'll start off pretty big. 1v1. We'll do Hangman Page tonight taking on Sean Spears. I think this will be a pretty good mid-card match, honestly, but somehow it's like a upper mid-card match. And then following that match, Sean Spears, just because it's indie wrestling, he like gives a handshake to Hangman Page. And then freaking Pac. Oh, no, Pac's not here. Okay, Maxwell Jacob Friedman hits him in the back of the head. Because wrestling stories. Jake something was a former TNA Knockouts champion. Well then. Alright, we'll do Nyla Rose and Aja Kong will be like a big thing going at each other tonight. Where
Wait, knockouts? Isn't knockouts the Whammon's
Yeah,
title?
exactly. That's why I was like, huh? Do 1v1.
Okay, who renamed the Skype call what it's named now?
I don't know what monitor I have it on, so I'm kind of afraid to pick it up. Alright, we'll do 1v1. We'll do...
It's something that you could show on stream, but...
Oh no.
Oh,
wait,
oh.
what?
That's horrible. That's horrible. Actually, I should have done Sean Spears and Hangman Page the last man standing, but I'll do something. I'll do something else at the main event for that. Chuck Taylor, Chris Jericho with Omega. I like that one. I don't know if Chris Jericho could be on some random indie event though. He's kind of, he's big money Chris. Ryan Reeves seems like he'll be on the indie show tonight. We'll do Joey Janela, or no, Joey Janela, Shark Boy, and
Oh no, he owes them a favor because they did the fucking cruise with him.
Christopher Daniels. But you guys just pretend Christopher Daniels is dressed up as Curry Man tonight, okay? Just pretend that for me. I know I don't have it as the picture right now, but just pretend it. And Christopher Daniels totally as Curry Man and Shark Boy. They have a little moment together also after the match. And then he's like, "You're not going to AEW." We'll do Jake something, and actually we'll do a big ol' battle royale. That'll chop down some time in people's 10-man battle royale. So Jake something, that guy Andy Simmons can be in the battle royale. Jay Bradley, Dylan Bostic. We'll do these two. We'll do Sammy, QT Marshall. We'll do those guys. 15 minutes. You have not You've not filled in all the comp. Oh, did I click someone out? We'll do no, not Steamboat. We'll do Chucky T. There we go. And then we still got a good bit of time left. We'll do a Ryback thing.
Andy Simmons. Let's go, Andy.
What's his finisher?
Fuck if I know.
We'll do Taylor Hendricks tonight taking on Kylie Ray.
Why do you gotta put me on blast like that?
I don't know. I just thought you knew something about her. The problem is Jimmy Havoc's like an enhancement talent, so he'll just get destroyed. I wanna.
I've only seen him
some
job
more.
out to fucking Umaga like 3 times in a row because
Only
Vince McMahon.
3 times.
Well, Vince McMahon put him in 3 times. He's like, actually, I want to see that match one more time, and then he changes the stipulation, and then he got his ass kicked like 3 times. He's like James Ellsworth, except for not talking to little girls.
We'll do Ryan Reeves, all right? You got to meet me halfway. Ryan Reeves takes on Sonny Kiss, all right? And don't act like you know who's going to win this match. So after Ryan Reeves clearly wins this match, there's going to be a moment where he goes and just annihilates Sonny Kiss. And then Nyla Rose comes out, all right? And then Nyla Rose is getting ready to get annihilated, you know, but then he holds back for a second because Jimmy Havoc comes behind and hits him in the head with a freaking cheese grater, all right? And he does that thing where he paper cuts his hands, all right? And then Jimmy Havoc, you know, says some vulgar language. He says, "I'm going to meet you at AEW Double or Nothing in beautiful sunny Las Vegas." You know, because you gotta put that sunny twist in it. So I think we can do something there. That. Oh man, I don't. We'll do you and Menace because I really don't want to. All right. Can I have that skin? I think this is a skin Zach made. It might be on the forums, like Best in the World or something. Pretty sure. So I see there on the forums. Sean Spears and Hangman Page. I want this to be Steal the Show. It's the first match. Steal it up. You gotta have a good build for Reeves and Havoc, especially because Havoc is enhancement talent. So you really need to build him up because I'm not booking winners. You know, surprisingly, who would have guessed it? The Jackson brothers did not do well without a script. So gotta give them something. About dragged on. They're a little tiring. Yeah. Shogun and Aja Kong. Dang. We'll do the turn there. Nyla Rose sustained a subacromial bursitis. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Christopher Daniels tweeted Shark Boy. They celebrated. I mean, Curry Man. Chucky T got the miseliminations, but Jay Bradley won clearly because he's best friends with Uncle Billy. Jay do the change there. Ryan Reeves acting like he's a big bad boy. The big bad boy. Dean Ambrose to AEW. That's a big one right there. Ryan Reeves and Sonny Kiss. Not bad, not bad. But then after that, Jimmy Havoc. I'll see you in Vegas. So also not another crazy show. Especially because we didn't end it with like Jericho or Omega or anything. We just ended it with Reeves, you know, and Havoc. So we'll do Ryan Reeves, Jimmy Havoc's. Said Joe Hendry is there. I forgot I put him in that Battle Royale. We'll do Nyla Rose because she got injured here.
Yo,
It's
are
gotta
you
be
gonna
rough.
talk any faster, Tech? You're talking so slow.
Yeah. No, I can't.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, Ryan Reeves attacked the gay community. And Jimmy Havoc wasn't having any of that. So Jimmy Havoc went out there with a cheese grater and attacked him back. So they're going to have a match.
Oh, physical attacks.
Yeah, they're going to have a match in Las Vegas.
Cheese grater on a pole?
And Jimmy Havoc will be managed by Sonny Kiss and Nyla Rose because he defended them. Because Ryan Reeves attacked and beat Sonny Kiss and brutalizing Sonny Kiss, and then when Nyla Rose came out to protect Sonny Kiss. But by the way, Nyla Rose sustained an injury, so I'm very curious to see how bad of an injury it was. So all these people have left, and they're now here. Nyla Rose, Matt Jackson says that Jungle Boy needs to learn how to wrestle. Now they're saying the Superchromio bursitis. That doesn't sound good. Chris Levin, yes. Yes. Alright. We can auto push everybody. Now when it comes to you, Nyla Rose will be out for 53 days, but we can do surgery. And it was a success. 32 days. So Nyla Rose should make it back in time for Double or Nothing, like the big surprise return. Not really a big surprise. Kenny Omega was annoyed that he was left off of Time Crisis. When was the last time Kenny Omega wrestled? Do you guys even know this?
What?
When was the last time Kenny Omega wrestled?
Shit. I don't know.
You couldn't find the skin on the forums? Honest Zach. He's the one that made it.
Was it Wrestle Kingdom or was it? No, it was after because he lost the title right somewhere else.
Yeah. And they probably like did a show or two from Japan, but I haven't seen him really wrestle since. Alright,
I'm about to look it up.
Add event. AEW. Raining Blood. Over the Limit. AEW Over the Limit. Yeah, let's go with that one. Special. We'll do that on Friday, third week, next week. So
He lost at He lost the title at Wrestle Kingdom, and then he departed. That might have been his last match, honestly. I don't know if
High
he's done
risk, high
anything like
reward.
since then.
We gotta save the good names for the pay-per-views. Use these crappy generic names. I mean, not all of them are bad. They're actually pretty good, but where's Jim Ross at? It says he's an announcer, but Alright. I think it says El Tejano's coming to work tomorrow. We're on the road to Double or Nothing.
I like.
AEW will never run out of poker terms, alright? Chris, give me another poker term, alright?
A poker term?
Yeah, sorry, I was eating a pizza, so. Need some good
Let's
poker
think
terms.
of something that would sound like a good wrestling event.
I mean, Joker's Wild is always a good one. We got, let's take it from DNA.
Ante Up.
Aces of Spades. Ante-up. What's another one?
Grapple these nuts.
It's horrible. All Out. Boomer Bust.
When was
Casino
it?
Advantage. That sounds like a cool name.
Yeah. that's when Bischoff shows up.
Yeah, that's when Bischoff shows up to direct the whole show. Dirty Money.
Dirty Money. Jericho accepted our $60-some thousand contract. Dirty Money. Dirty Money. Alright. AEW Over the Limit. Same old, bud. What's up?
High Roller.
Coming soon to AEW Aces and Eights. I message Zach and see what he says about the skin. So. Let's see where they be. All right. Oh, Conor! I think I just saw Conor McGregor signs with WWE. But we got Kevin Cross.
Good.
I'm a big Kevin Cross fan, dude. He's like Baron Corbin done better.
Yeah, he's literally what Baron Corbin should be, but Baron
Yeah.
Corbin just can't fucking act. They've tried to give him every opportunity to learn to talk. And he still can't cut a promo.
I just want you to remember this one.
I disagree. I think his wrestling sucks.
I think it's more a wrestling problem than a talk problem. But I think Baron
only
Corbin will be in the
cool
company a
move he
lot longer than
has-
more people.
He has one cool fucking move. It's that move where he slides out of the ring for a second, and then he slides back in, and then he does a fucking, clothesline or something?
Yeah.
So we don't have a weekly show for AEW yet. We're doing like little indie shows here and there to hype it up. On ESPN Plus, and then once Double or Nothing hits, we're gonna do the weekly television broadcasting, probably off of Fox or something. So Pac is all ours. Man, if we want, we can actually steal some people from WWE NXT UK.
Oh, that would be fun. A little sneak.
Always stealing Mark Andrews. We're gonna steal Pete Dunne. He's gonna show up with the NXT UK title. I really enjoy Baron Corbin's theme song. Who do you think you are? Tearing us apart. I bring the darkness. I am the thunder. I come from hell.
Oh,
and
no,
I'll
he has a
drag
great
you
theme song.
under.
He might have the best theme song in
End
WWE.
of days. I know they
At
gave
least
him
until they
everything.
debut Bray Wyatt's new theme song.
Oh my gosh! What do you
Because
think
I'm
that's
afraid
gonna
that it's about to be something real.
be? Really good.
I hope
What do you
it's
think
like
they'll
the
do?
beginning of that promo, because honestly, I like the song they had.
Sin Bodhi would be so proud right now.
What kind of world are we living in?
Batista is set to leave WWE.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming, brother.
Okay, cool.
Should we get
I got
Batista to
something to talk about
AEW?
later.
Should we get Batista to AEW or just let him stay there? Dean Ambrose.
I'm
Let's do
afraid
him.
that we're gonna have to way overpay for Batista, but Dean Ambrose is one we need to nab.
Taking him. Taking Ambrose. What is GCW? Game Changer Wrestling. What's GCW? Why is this in the database? Is this making big news or
GCW
something?
is the one that does Bloodsport.
Okay, I was say it must be like making news around if it was added to the database. Because I mean, like,
And they
there's a
did
couple
the,
of good
and
ones
they
that need to be
promoted
in
the
here.
Joey Janela Spring Break.
Yeah. I mean, just go to WWE, so I'll probably just make it easier. Go to WWE, roster, shortlist all.
Yeah. That'll help us out.
That'll just make
Well,
it easier.
shit
yeah.
on my salad and call it a sandwich.
We don't take all 8 WWE people, but when we do, we make sure we take Dean Ambrose.
Yes.
This company's turning out pretty well.
Yeah. I also enjoyed TNA in 2006.
I also am very much a fan of that era of TNA.
Okay, maybe it wasn't 2006. Maybe it was a little bit later. You know,
JoJo was trying to tell you guys that she has to go.
where's she
Oh,
going?
sorry. Where's she going? Is she disappearing forever?
Oh my gosh, she's going to SavannahCon.
Nah, she's going to cook and then go to bed.
Go to bed at 3 o'clock. Dang.
I mean, I'm pretty fucking tired too.
I mean,
man.
I am too. Like, yeah, but
You gotta remember, we haven't slept yet.
oh my goodness, guys. All right, rival bit update for Ambrose. I'll do 5 years for Ambrose. I don't think
Everyone
WWE
can have a
would do that.
normal sleeping schedule like you, Tech.
It's not normal, dude. AEW breaks the bank. Jeff Hardy is going on tour with his band.
I don't think Vince McMahon will let him do such things. I'll be like, what's this damn music?
Yeah, what's this music you're making?
Yo, I want him to have his own theme song that he wrote himself again.
I actually have
Like
his
TNA.
little. I have his little CD, by the way. They gave it in the Brown Bag Specials.
Does it have the To the Top song?
Yeah, they do.
All right, to the top.
Mountain House at the top.
Wasn't Casino Royale? Wasn't that the name of like a 007 movie or something like that?
I don't know.
Casino Royale. Have you seen that video where it's like a horrible way to say Shaquille O'Neal's name? It's like Shaquille O'Neal.
Is it quality
Oh
or not?
my gosh! Guess what just happened?
What?
Chris Jericho said he's gonna go on tour with his band in 3 months. What? How can you do that to us?
Chris Jericho, you dummy. What you do is
This is why.
you just job him.
This
Yeah,
is why
literally
the only
everybody.
Chris I respect is Chris Benoit, and you can
just gotta
print that in
job
the
him out of
paper.
there. Build up some talents while Jericho for when Jericho goes on tour.
And Chris Benoit never asked to go on tour.
Yeah, he just went on it.
Yeah, he went on his own tour.
Penelope Ford. The Mid-Atlantic, sure. I don't think we've
I
done
heard
a
it
show
was
in the
a-
Mid-Atlantic yet.
Heard it was a killer show, actually.
Sold out.
WCW sold out.
I heard Chris Benoit's performance was so good, it took his son's breath away.
I got worried there for a second. I
Oh.
thought Lance Storm died. But he's just retiring.
You better not die.
Isn't he
ever.
going to AEW or something? Or did I just see that in someone's save?
He's going to Impact.
That's where he's going. All right. I was kind of getting curious.
Actually, Impact has a pay-per-view coming up Sunday.
Sunday, really?
I'm pretty certain. Let me check.
I know Rebellion, but I don't know if it was just one of their like weekly,
Oh, no,
shows
it's
that
Sunday.
they make.
It's a Sunday show.
I like their old pay-per-view names, bro.
Wait, Mullins, were you there when
I don't know.
we
Oh
watched,
yeah, it's Sunday, bro. Sunday. Let's see what matches we got for this pay-per-view. We got 5 matches booked so far, which means we're probably going to get a few more on Impact and then just randomly added. We got Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage for the Impact World Championship. Lance Storm is the special referee.
You know what? Talking about the whole Benoit thing, they should have done a Dark Side of the Ring on Benoit.
They got Full Metal Mayhem.
How do you feel about that one, Chris?
Dark Side of the Ring on Benoit. I think the problem is there's way too many unanswered questions.
And there's too many people that would be way too opinionated.
Well, and the thing about it is there's no clear cut thing. Like,
Mhm.
let's be honest. Yeah, with the Bruiser Brody thing, yeah, it has never been fully like 100% set that the guy did it. But let's be honest, the guy did it.
Yeah, you know.
Like anyone with half a brain can decipher just based on the multiple stories that were all the same story, by the way.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it
it is
wasn't like
Walter.
these
So
stories varied at all.
shows you how out of date this is. I just want to
But
see
yeah,
like
they have
if
a
they'd
Full Metal
have
Mayhem match for the World Tag Titles Sunday.
try to get Sasha Banks. I don't know about that one, bud.
Do not get Sasha Banks.
No, if we get Sasha Banks tech, then we're jobbing her. Often.
We want to get people that are talented.
We're feeding her to Nyla Rose.
We don't want to
get
get fucking shit people like Sasha Banks. I'd rather have a fucking bottom of a dumpster barrel than fucking Sasha Banks in a company any fucking day. I swear to God. That woke me up.
We'll
Who
let
the
Tony
fuck
Khan
said
beat
that?
her in a wrestling match.
Stay woke.
We'll just kill all credibility she'll have.
So this show needs to be in the Mid-Atlantic. Cobra Kai season 2, bro. I am beyond excited for that tomorrow. Well,
Yes.
it's tonight, so I think I
Yeah,
should.
it's tonight.
I think I should force Jeremy to watch it at midnight with me.
Well, the thing is, will we be able to get it at midnight, though?
I mean, Jeremy has YouTube Red.
Oh, okay.
Sasha Banks
He'll make
is
his
way
he'll
more-
make his live stream or his not live stream his screen share debut.
Yeah.
All right, kicking off the show, AEW Over the Limit. Who's some local talent we can get? I mean, we have enough talent we can just do our own shows now. Actually, Look at the Dragon Steamboat would be a pretty cool one. Do
Wait, Mullins.
John
Were you
Scott-
there? when
Jimmy
we
Dream.
watched
Oh my gosh, you want to have Ellsworth on the show? Oh my.
He's a pedophile.
We can get
Mullins,
Matt
Who
Brown.
can beat him up? Chance Prophet. Oh my gosh, who should beat up James Ellsworth tonight? Virgil and James Ellsworth. What a freaking tag team we're doing it tonight. Oh my gosh. It's a tag team made in heaven. Jimmy Dream and Virgil. Ed Angle, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson are going to come out.
You gotta make sure that Virgil's a wrestler.
He's set his what's it called, part-time. So Matt and Nick Jackson are going to come out tonight, and they're going to announce that if a tag team can beat them tonight, they get a contract with AEW. And just because I'm almost 100% certain Virgil will not be able, and Jimmy Jr. will be able to beat Matt and Nick Jackson. There's no way in the entire world. If Becky's contract, yeah, it goes up, we'll jump on Becky. I won't jump on Sasha's contract. So
No.
dang it, Jeremy. He's gonna binge it by himself.
No, tell him
$1
no.
million dream team. All 10 hours. It'll be like when we binged 13 Reasons Why. We started at like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock and went till
We
like
went till like 5
7
a.m.
7 in the morning or something crazy. You know?
Something real crazy.
All right, do that, man.
Like Zach was in his first class of the day the next day
Yeah.
as we were finishing up.
Kevin Cross and Greg Marischilio. Escalete. There we go. We'll do a thing where who's our El Tejano Jr. Who he needs a mask. Like, why is he not? Is there not a mask? Let's see. Let's check the generic worker pictures. It's the return of Bagul. Who was really Bagul this entire time? Is that how we spell Bagul? B-A-G-U-U-L?
Yeah.
Alright, there he is. He's running around
He's back.
GTSing people. And you know who's gonna GTS tonight?
He's a GTS. All those people that stole my idea.
We're gonna have a thing where he's gonna GTS Tony Khan.
Yes.
Tony Khan's gonna come out to make an announcement. Before he can make the announcement, Bagula GTS's him, and makes the crowd wonder: was it about CM Punk? Do selling. Bad Influence and Chuck Taylor's Kenny Omega, Heyman Page, and Pac. What a match. Do 3v3 tonight. That doesn't sound bad. I'll probably just pre-book it right now, actually, just so I don't forget. Bad Influence. Christopher Daniels. Frankie Kazarian. I feel like we have to do SCU, though, because you don't really see Chuck Taylor with them, so... We'll do SCU instead. There we go. And then Kenny Omega, Heyman, and Page, and Pac. I kind of guess where you're going with that one. We'll do Kenny Omega, Heyman, Page. Who's another friend of theirs they could put along? They like SEMA, right? Yeah, we can do SEMA.
Yeah.
I think I like SEMA. Storytelling for the main event. Add a match. We'll do the Womans. We'll do Tennille Dashwood taking on Allie. So I think that'd be a fun match. Add Angle. Do an angle where Chris Jericho and Ryback attack Kenny Omega, but then Jimmy Havoc comes out to save him. So we'll do Menace, Entertainment, and these goofballs will probably want to be, unscripted. Do another match. We'll do Andy Simmons. Who should he take on tonight?
Who we got that's smaller? Because I kind of want to give Andy Simmons a win. Maybe we could build something out of him.
He has not won a single match yet, by the way. So if we could go either way, we can build him to a win, or we can.
Let's continue his losing then.
All right, we'll do Kazushi Sakuraba, who is a 49-year-old man who will beat Andy Simmons tonight. Who will 100% beat Andy Simmons tonight. Do Angle. We'll do I don't want to do the AJ Lee thing yet. We'll do Shaw Guerrero.
Why are you burying Andy Simmons again?
Because you have to build. It's like Kurt Hawkins and his like 200 some losing streak. You gotta build that up to when he wins.
You're making him an underdog.
It's huge, you know. Mm-hmm.
Because we could honestly this will be a little bit of a build to it, but we could have him win the over the budget battle royal.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's not far off.
Because then he automatically gets a shot at a title for winning that.
That's true. Darby Allin. There we go. Darby Allin. I'll have him face QT Marshall. Beat him tonight. I don't want to book a lot of winners, but we got to do it just for storylines and whatnot. Still got some time left. Dang. All right, we'll do another match. Do Jimmy Havoc and Peter Avalon. Put that right there. Make that like the co-main event. Do a segment with Kevin Cross, who destroys Sean Spears. I feel like that could be a good thing, maybe. Because these are all guys that are going to run into each other in the over the budget battle royals anyway. So there's our show. Big old show, it feels like, compared to the others. Virgil and Jimmy Dream. What if there would have been an audible? Like, what would you have done if one of the Jackson brothers got injured and they had to call an audible and Jimmy Dream would have, like, pinned one of the
Would have
Jackson
won
brothers?
the contract?
Yeah, we would have been
That'd
forced
been
to
hilarious.
hire Virgil and Jimmy Dream. Like, Greg Mariscalio defeats Kevin Cross. Dang, I didn't expect that one. But gold, GTS is Tony Khan. Oh my gosh. Neil Dashwood and Alley didn't do great. Kazushi Sakuraba tapped him out. Main event wasn't anything too crazy, but that Jericho coming after wasn't bad. Jericho equals ratings, bro. That's what it is. QT Marshall, we'll do Peter Avalon, and we'll do Tennille Dashwood. There we go. Onita. I was gonna say, like, what if they're having Onita wrestle, you know? That concept. Alright, I think it's the fourth week for AEW. There were nothing. John Cena returns to do movies. Oh. John Cena off to make the movies.
John Cena's gonna go make
Christopher
movies.
Daniels loves Sonny Kiss, and Ryan Reeves hates Peter Avalon. Alright. New faces to NXT. Ooh. Alright. Like how he keeps on reminding me that Jericho's gonna leave. He's just like in case you didn't know. We'll do another show schedule, add event. We'll keep that one actually. I want to see the Ambrose thing. Might end it off there. Ooh, Sasha. The troll. I want to see if Travis ever go. I mean, the Cure. If the Cure ever goes to Chikara and El Jabroni's there, I want the troll to manage the Cure. I could see that because I got the Plague Doctor, pointy nose mask thing going on. So yeah, I was noticing that BJ Whitmer's my only announcer, but Jim Ross was there, so I don't know what's going on. I gotta see what's going on. I mean, it makes more sense. I wouldn't want Jim Ross.
Is he only allowed to be at big events?
Potentially, I think. I mean, I have to see the contract. Trent Seven loaned to WWE. To NXT. Jim Ross, what's his contract? Pay per, wrestles at all shows, whatever's needed. Yeah, I don't know why he's not.
Is he hurt?
Shouldn't be. Yeah.
Is he on a break from wrestling business?
No, he's still there. He's still running around somewhere.
And I'm confused.
Yeah, I'll have to see where it says, like, didn't show up tonight. I'll have to see the reasoning for that. That's not what Bray Wyatt looks like. I think it's crazy they're still keeping his name as Bray Wyatt. They should have gave him some, like, fun name,
Yeah, they should have given him a fun name.
David Starr wins the best of the best tournament. Dean Ambrose. How the contract's going with Ambrose? He's going to AEW. We're getting Ambrose. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. Alright, Psycho Clown. I always love having the clowns in my TW saves. They're always fun. Especially when they invaded TNA. They should have done more with them, honestly, in the real life Impact. When they had a couple of the clowns. They have a bunch of them, but Dean Ambrose rival bid update. What's going on? Oh, WWE pulled out of the offer. Wow. Alexa Bliss injured, spleen laceration. Zack Ryder torn bicep. WWE's going downhill really quickly. We're gonna hurt him. Alexa, stop. Goodness. She's like, you want to hear this music? I'm like, no.
Alexa Bliss, stop.
Goodness. Mark Andrews. We need to have a segment at Double or Nothing where we just like sell t-shirts the entire time for like 10 minutes straight. Or give out t-shirts. Come on, I wanna sign Ambrose so he can appear at Double or Nothing. I wanna sign Punk, but it looks like we can't get Punk to like national company. You know? I should probably put him on my short list because I don't think Punk's on there. We checked. Did we get him? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Ambrose is all in. Pete Dunne is all in. Let's see. Dean Ambrose doesn't get it for another 5 days. But we're going to call him John Moxley. Do we have another picture for Dean? I guess we'll just stick with the one he's got now, honestly. So, yeah. John Moxley.
Okay, so apparently you're not allowed to fish for sharks
In what state?
in Florida.
What? No. Yeah.
Okay, so while I'm reading this article, so this guy on the Broncos,
Yeah.
his name is Von Miller. He's a linebacker. He was just fishing, and he caught a hammerhead shark. This hammerhead's actually really, really big. I'm about to save this picture because I'm going to put it in the chat after I tell you the story.
Mm-hmm.
So he caught this shark fishing off the coast of Miami. The owner and operator of the boat was charged with fishing for sharks without a permit. And a failure to release the animal in a way that ensures maximum probability of survival.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida, he's an avid fisherman. They're classified as Group 3 sharks according to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation, and harvesting of them in state waters is second-degree misdemeanor. I guess that means you're not allowed to chop them up and eat them.
All right. I mean, Death of New Japan. Come on,
Well, yeah, I do
New
find it
Japan's
crazy that
dying.
just one man brought in a shark this big.
Make 'em.
Go check the chat, Tech.
All right. That is a big one right there.
That's as big as him, almost.
That is a big one right there, guys. That is a big one.
It's a hammerhead.
We're going to take it to Monday, and then we're going to end off there. And then next time, I think we'll probably have one more show, and then we'll have a 2-week break so everybody's body can get rested, and then it's Double or
Hey,
Nothing.
because you want to give him a little break before Double or Nothing.
We
so
already
you
injured.
have
We already injured a couple people, so we want to give their body a break. I actually think we only injured one person. I know Cody will be back for the injury. The big problem is we don't have Dustin Rhodes, so I think what I might do there is Cody will say, that his opponent for Double or Nothing didn't decide to show up, and then all of a sudden that's when we'll do Ambrose showing up.
I like that idea. So we 100% got Ambrose.
He's gonna be here really soon.
Good deal. Your screen share went out.
Did it?
It's at least black on my screen.
Andre, are you in the Discord? You're in the Discord because I didn't send you the file through there because I can't send it through like Twitch or anything. It won't let me, or at least I don't use Twitch to know how to. Viper and James Drake dating. I just really want to see how that Triple H divorcing Stephanie thing goes, because if we get Triple H to AEW, That's
I was
bigger
gonna say,
than
go look at
anything.
their moves since that.
I've already shortlisted everybody, so.
Well, I'm just gonna say, go look at their moves and see if anyone got fired or anything. Oh, I guess you would notice if they got fired.
Yeah, it'd be a big
Go
announcement.
to NXT and
Well-
shortlist NXT as well.
Alright. The big thing is with, like, people getting divorced, they don't really fire them. They kind of just phase them out when their contract goes out, you know? Let's see. Go to NXT's roster. Shortlist. Oh, Adam Cole, baby. And Johnny Oregano is still there. WWE, Triple H is the Booker man. I don't think, okay. I don't think, anything too crazy there. Yet, at least. Alright. Kaz Hayashi. Get to the 1st of May. Young Dragons. Alright. Cody's returned. JoJo has given birth to a healthy baby girl. What a nice way to end off the stream, with Bray Wyatt and JoJo Offerman having a healthy baby girl. Batista leaves WWE. We're not going to pick him up for the time being. Dean Ambrose is officially with AEW as the name Jon Moxley. And Cody's here, in case I didn't say that. Other than that, that does it here. I really feel bad for Marty, but we can get him there later. Other than that, everybody, we will be seeing you all next time.